Good afternoon, fifth period. Hello. Hi. It's Friday. All right. Good job. Thank you. Perfect. We'll do grade conference after this. All right. Here was the notes from yesterday, and I wanted to let you guys know, congratulations. You guys were the upload yesterday. Yay. Which means congratulations, you're going to be the upload today. I'm telling you up front, you're going to be the upload because I need to do the continuation from this. Otherwise, the uploads won't make any sense. Okay? So, you're the upload for today because you're part 2. So, let's look at the old notes from yesterday real quick. We talked with Parallel Man, and he said, leave him alone. And then we talked to Perpendicular Man, who was very bossy, and he said, change the sign and flip the fraction. I remember that his supersuit is the symbol for perpendicular. All right, and then we started writing the equation of the line that's parallel to some other stuff. We were given just a normal equation of a line in slope-intercept form. That was no problem. And then we were given containing 2 points. And we had to find the slope first. And once we found the slope, we wanted to get it in the slope-intercept. And so we had to start with the point-slope form. And next issue, we were going to see how this battle plays out. Yes? Yes. All right, so that's where we are today. I need to prep my battlefield here. So if you haven't gotten a chance to prep it, now's the time. I like making that line red just so it looks like the margin of my paper, and I like making the top line blue so it looks like my top blue. All right. So, and then you guys had asked me for the title. It's going to be part 2. We're going to name it the same thing. Linear functions, parallel, and perpendicular. I can write, I swear, I promise. And this is part 2, the sequel. 5th period. It's the 3rd of October, and it is Friday. All right. So we need to start with point slope. Let's write down with what we have so far. We have the slope of 1. We have some points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we said that we were going to start with point slope.
That's you.
Thank you. This is going to be my statements because we're in geometry now. And while we're going to do a lot of algebra stuff, we're going to write it in statement reason form because we want to give justifications for everything that we do. All right, we wrote it down from yesterday. So yesterday we had this is the point slope form of the line. Yes? Yes. Okay, so we're caught up. We did the recap, right? Yesterday on Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta had one punch. I don't know, I'm just we don't ask. And they had 2 Dragon Balls right here, 1, 2, and 3, 4. And they were setting up and remembering all his training in space with the gravity of, I don't know. Okay, that's all I know. Don't ask me any more about Dragon Ball. That's it. I'm done. don't ask me anymore. I don't know. You can ask me about Sailor Moon. I could go on all day. All right. So let's fill in what we know. We know the slope right here. And x1, y1. Which one is x1, y1? Could it be 3, 4? Yeah. The short of it is it doesn't matter. Just pick one and it's the right one. So you want it to be 1, 2? Yeah? So here's x1, here's y1. You totally could have picked the other point. It's fine. You would have been right. It made no difference. All right, so now I'm going to substitute. I'm going to change colors a lot just so that you can see where all these things are coming from, okay?
Someone's knocking. Hey.
Someone's knocking. Hi. Yes, come on in. Anywhere there's room. Slope is 1. And the x1 is also 1. All right. And what did we do? Substitution. All righty. There it is. Lovely. All right. Now what? We're recording. Thank you. Now what? What YouTube didn't see is that I distribute with the multiplication, yeah. What YouTube didn't see was me flailing around. So distribute to do that multiplication, yes. Y minus 2 equals, do I have to write the 1 with 1x?
No, you don't.
Yeah, no, because that means 1 times x. And 1 times whatever is the whatever. So 1 times x is just x. Fantastic. Now what? Oh, I need to put the reason.
Yeah.
Now what?
Add 2.
Add 2. Why are we adding 2?
So that what can be divided by?
Thank you. And what's the property?
Addition?
Yes.
Subtraction? Yeah, addition.
Addition, because we're using addition. If we were using subtraction, it would be the subtraction property. Beautiful. So this side is y equals, and the other side is x plus 1. Yay, we're done. Vegeta 1. You're welcome. But did this answer the original question?
What was the question?
I'm so glad you asked. What was the original question? So we got to go back to the first issue.
Which one is the first question or the second one?
The one that had to do
The
with
line
the points.
containing the points 1, 2, and 3, 4. What form of this equation do we need to have? What form to use? And that's it.
Back up once more to the very top of that
Write the
section.
equation on the line parallel to.
There we go. Write the equation of the line parallel to the line containing. All right, and you remember the question now? Is it one of these? Is it one of these? Dude,
Hey, look.
is it one of these?
Yeah.
Okay, you can borrow mine. Well, you can borrow my husband's, okay, so I need it back. He'll get mad at me. So you recognize the question now? Right? From the last episode? Okay. So now that you have the question from the last episode, what did we just find right here? What is this?
No.
Has the word slope intercept form of.
Wait, what was the question?
What's this thing right here that we have right here?
Point slope?
Yeah, slope intercept. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's the slope-intercept form of the line that will contain these 2 points. Is it the answer to the question that we were asked? No. They want the equation of a line that's parallel to this line. So what did parallel man say to do? Change the sign.
Change the B.
Change the B, leave them alone. Leave M alone?
Oh, I thought we
Yes.
said leave them alone.
Leave them alone. M is the slope. Yeah, don't change the slope.
What does that last word say?
Containing,
Contain.
yeah, containing. And then since that starts to read just like this one, dude, containing the points, blah, 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 I just put the dot, dot, dot because that was yesterday's episode. So we need a line that's parallel to this line. So change B, leave M alone. So give me a new number for B.
2.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Okay. Boom. Now we're done. So the work on this wasn't really writing the line, the equation. That's the easy part. All the hard work was getting the first equation to begin with. All right. Here's another practice moment. Write the equation of the line that is perpendicular to y minus 2 over 3x plus 11. Yes, it is. That means you're looking at yesterday's notes. Yeah. What did perpendicular man say to do?
Change the sign and flip the fraction.
Change the sign and flip the fraction of the slope. He was the bossy one. So, I'm going to leave everything alone except the slope. Flip the sign. This is positive, so this is... The bottom was 3, so the top is... The bottom was... I forgot the bell happens in the first part of class. I'm sorry.
I always forget.
2. Ta-da! Can you see what you might need to do if I said write the equation of a line perpendicular to the line containing, and I gave you some points?
Wait, what?
If I said write the equation of the line that is perpendicular to the line containing the points, and then I started listing points, could you tell what you needed to do? That.
Oh, yeah.
It's another epic fight scene. All right. I'll give you some practice on that later. But for now, I want to leave you with something for the weekend. No, it's better than that. It's a test for perpendicular slopes. Perpendicular lines, rather.
Line.
Yes, perpendicular lines. This is not a test that you take. This is a test that you give. 2 lines walk into a bar, and they go, hey, are we perpendicular? The bartender says, I don't know, let me test you. Here's the test he's going to give. That was a really lame joke, wasn't it? Like, I got nothing but blank stares. Oh, my goodness. I tried. This is the test. There's the test. There's no symbol between the M's. When there's no operation symbol between the letters, it is yes. So what does the bartender do to the slopes of these 2 lines? And what does he check for the results? What result does he want out? What kind of one? A -1. If he gets a -1, what does he tell the lines?
They're not.
They are
Negative?
perpendicular.
Okay.
And if it doesn't come back as a -1, then the bartender says, sorry, you're not perpendicular. And then they cry and go home. Or they're super happy. I mean, it depends on if this is a episode of, what, Dr. Phil? Phil Murray? Who's the hot talk show daytime with all the screaming people? Jerry Springer? No. Okay, so let me write this test out in words for you, okay? Because that test, like it's algebra, it looks weird. Okay, ready? To check the, here's a big word, be prepared. Perpendicularity. It basically means, are they perpendicular? To check the perpendicularity of 2 lines, multiply their slopes. Did I use the right there?
Yes.
It belongs to them.
Yes.
Okay. I always get those mixed up. Do you?
There.
Always gets, there's like 3 or 4 of them? Who knows which one is which, right? Okay. Someone. All right. To check the perpendicularity of two lines, multiply their slopes. If the result is -1, then the lines are perpendicular. Roll credits. We're done. That's it. That's it. That's it. Can I kill them? Yeah? You want to say bye to me? Because you know this one's going up.
Oh, bye.
Bye. Next time.
Next time on...
Miss, I don't-